Chloe Bourgeois. We know her as the spoiled brat. We know her as that she uses her friends to manipulate people. She doesn't love anyone, just herself. She's the reason for so many accusations. She's sided with Hawkmoth. She's the villain of the story. But what is her real story? If you want to know, don't leave this video and subscribe down below and leave a like if you enjoyed. And let's begin this video. Chloe's backstory. Even though Chloe isn't the protagonist and she's somewhat the minor antagonist, we don't get a lot of her backstory, but we do have enough to understand her character. We see that in her younger years, when she was a kid, she would spend time with Adrien and play with him. In the episode of Felix, we found out that she used to play with Felix too. Now, it does look like that she was good with them, because Adrien in the first day of school was okay being her friend because he didn't know her bad side. Also, we do find out that her mom left Chloe to work in New York City at a young age. That must be very hard, especially for a toddler, to experience seeing her mom separate from her. But did her mom do anything about it? No. In the episode of Zombie Zoo, we even found out that Chloe's mom don't even remember Chloe's birthday. Sabrina says that Chloe forgets birthday, same like her mother. In the episode of Queen Wasp, Chloe's mom comes to Paris and doesn't even remember her daughter's name. Worse is that her mother calls her disappointment in front of everyone in Paris. Why is she so close to the teddy bear? Because that reminded her of her mother. The only thing that she had to remind herself that her mom was there with her. In this picture, we see how the teddy bear symbolized her separation from Chloe and her mother, how Adrien's friendship did impact her. Everyone loves me. This is something frequent that Chloe says throughout the whole show, sometimes in this way, or she also says, Sabrina adores me, Ladybug loves me, everyone loves me, or my mom loves me. Why does she say this? She lies to herself because she knows it's not true. There's a scene where she stops lying. She finally says to her mom, "Why don't you love me, Mom?" Or when she realizes that Ladybug won't give her the Miraculous and Miracle Queen. We actually see her saying enough with the lies, and she understands that no one will love her. Her relationship with her father. I think her father is the only one who actually loves her and does anything for her. That's why she always relies on him. Sabrina and the Mayor's relationship with Chloe. Chloe's attitude is very demanding towards them. They are the only two people that are close to her. She keeps that relationship as demanding instead of a mutual relationship because she doesn't want them to abandon her like her mother and Ladybug. Because both of them, Chloe actually told them that she loved them. We do know that Chloe loves them and cares for Sabrina and her father. Marinette and Chloe. There are so many reasons why I think they can be such a great friendship. But before that, Chloe needs to be open to others and learn to accept that love can bring suffering. Marinette. Why is Chloe envious of her? Marinette has a perfect life in the eyes of Chloe. Marinette is nice and her friends love Marinette. That's why Chloe is envious. But I do want to know that Chloe does admire Marinette, and she is conscious that Marinette is a nice person at heart. In the episode of Ladybug, we saw that Chloe didn't fall for Lila's lies. Instead of being happy that Marinette was abandoned by the trust of her friends and teacher, she knew that Marinette wasn't capable of that. Ladybug, how she impacted Chloe. Ladybug was the new role model, besides Audrey, Chloe's mom. She knew that Ladybug is loved by everyone, and Chloe would be so happy just to know that Ladybug would love her back, just to be her friend. Chloe was so happy when she got to be miraculous. It impacted her because that meant that Ladybug needed Chloe. Chloe realized that when she is nice and tells someone her admiration later, they abandon her, just like her mother. We do see that Chloe feels that way at the end of Miracle Queen. She says, "I hate you, Ladybug." Now, let's start with the brand new stuff. Zoe, her half-sibling. We got this confirmed by the Brazilian voice actors that Zoe in fact is Chloe's half-sibling. Zoe was never mentioned or hinted in the show. What is her backstory? Who is the parent that Chloe and Zoe share? If it was the mayor, I feel like Zoe would be raised in Paris along with Chloe, yet we don't see that. But it probably can be the mayor's daughter because Zoe does look like Chloe's age range. If it's Audrey, maybe Zoe was raised in New York City while Audrey was working in New York. But if Zoe is her half-sibling, Zoe's either younger or older than Chloe. So what is Zoe's present going to affect Chloe? It will spell competition between friends, especially Sabrina and Chloe's mom or dad. We don't know yet. Zoe can't take the spotlight, or probably Chloe has never heard of her before and she will be surprised. Or who knows, probably Chloe is aware. Chloe. This ship, many people think that this will happen in season 4, and there are many hints of this too. Where did this ship start? In Miracle Queen, Chloe is finding out who are the superheroes' identities, and she sees Luca and she says he's cute. Not much, but then we saw that both the voice actors of Luca and Chloe were recording together. Then to top it off, we saw that Lu put out a theory about this ship. This is the video translated, and this video got it from MLB Agent on Instagram.
Agora, uma reviravolta maluca que poderia acontecer. É o chip Chloe. Vai que depois de ficar sozinho, o Luca procura uma ajudinha.
É isso.
Vocês lembram que na Batalha dos Miraculos rolou esse comentário aqui da Chloe?
Eu não conheço esse bonitinho.
O que você acha?
Ai, não.
É muita pressão, Miraculous. Coitadinha da Mari.
Now, Gloop sometimes like to joke with us, but when they put the trailer of the reveal did happen. So Gloop probably isn't joking. Maybe this ship is true. But how can this ship actually work? Well, Luca's a person that can change Chloe for the better. He has understanding, and we know that Luca loves Marinette, but we all know they won't end up together, and Luca does deserve someone who loves him completely. Chloe probably starts out being his friend at first, and then Chloe, seeing that someone loves her and cares for her, she will fall in love. Who knows? And finally, let's talk about Chloe's redemption arc. I really wish Chloe can have a redemption arc, but Thomas Asher said that no, Chloe is made so kids can see that she isn't the example you should be. But who knows, Thomas could surprise us, and I really think that Chloe does deserve a redemption arc because her character is really deep and has a lot of potential to change. What do you think? Leave me your thought in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe down below and leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye guys!